Community Podcast.
All right, welcome to the Community Podcast. Today we're going to talk about all things trick-or-treating in Louisa County. I have two special guests with me. I have Genna, from one of the co-owners of Country Boys Barbecue, and Crystal Hill, a realtor, as well as a person who lives in Countryside neighborhood.
Hello.
So welcome, both of you.
Thanks for having me.
Yes.
Thank you.
First we're going to talk a little bit about trick-or-treating on Main Street, since that event is first. So tell me a little bit, should we expect?
So the Trick or Treat on Main Street is basically just a fun way for all the local businesses to kind of come together, do something really fun for the family. And of course, kids of all ages come dressed up. And so it's just a nice way to kind of bring the community together that supports the local businesses on Main Street.
Awesome. So Crystal,
Yes.
tell me a little bit about Countryside, because I've been there.
Yes, you have. Okay. Countryside. When my kids were little, Tanyard was the big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's just the spot that we would all go to, and now it's Countryside, of course. The residents in there, they're awesome. They every year they come together, and from decorating to haunted houses to everything in between, we make it a big deal for the kids, and it's pretty cool.
So speaking about decorating,
Oh.
let me hear y'all's decorating details. How's Country Boys decorating for Main Street?
So we usually decorate inside for fall, and then also have, a few decorations out for Halloween. But this year we are actually going to take one of our storefront windows, and we're going to make it a fun little Halloween themed backdrop. So when families are coming through, if they want to kind of gather in front of the window and take a little picture, we'll have one of the windows completely covered. So the logo, of course, won't be in your face and in the picture, but it'll be decorated all fun for
I
the
love
Halloween.
that. So
Yes.
some photo ops will be there.
Yeah, that's cool.
And are y'all decorating? Are you not decorating? Are you dressing up, or you're having your staff dress up?
So some of our staff will be in costume. We haven't really decided what everybody's going to wear, but everybody gets in the festive spirit. Like sometimes in the past, we've had, little pig ears and everything, of course. I'm not sure exactly what everyone has decided on this year, but it will definitely be something cute and fun.
Awesome. So decorating in Countryside, I know people either like to go all out or just do a little bit, but tell me some. What are your plans?
We cater more. My kids are grown and gone, so we cater more towards the parents. So like we'll put, which last year was too hot, but normally we'll put like a fire barrel out, and if people want to come, which I know a lot of people, so it seems like everybody wants to come and hang out by that if it's cold, which I hope it is. Yeah. And I don't decorate a whole lot, but I don't have to because everybody else in there makes up for it. Like if you go in there now, there's tons of decorations in there already.
So the prep has already started.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And every year it's like, I don't think it's a competition, but it could be because they get bigger and better every year.
That would be kind of fun, though, to turn it into a competition.
It definitely should be. Yeah, because it's unbelievable. Like I went out this morning, and there's this cat. I'm not good with like how it's huge, and it last year they only had a I don't know, like a monster type thing, but this year they've added the cat, and it's amazing.
Wow.
It's so awesome.
But it's nice to see like y'all's Countryside community come together over one thing.
Absolutely.
And so it's nice to see, what y'all are giving back to the community as well.
Well, and we have like a Facebook page for our neighborhood, and everybody gives each other ideas. Like we prep a few months ahead. Yeah, it's a lot. It's awesome.
That's awesome. So with the Main Street businesses, are a lot of y'all getting together and starting to prep and talk about decorations or the activities?
Yeah, so we haven't really started to communicate. We will now that fall, of course, is quickly approaching. But we've kind of just, each business does individual decorating and stuff, kind of catered to, more of what their business is. So, of course, we'll have the pigs and everything, and I'm not sure exactly how it's going to look now that, of course, some of our small businesses are gone. But I think the ones that are coming in, I think it'll be really fun for them to kind of introduce themselves during this event and have something really cute decorated to kind of put the word out that they're new to Main Street.
Yeah.
Well, and we never, like, this will be our first year that we're both, the other agents in the office, that we're actually in town to do it. So we're going to be there. So we'll have to meet up to do something because we decorate a lot for Christmas. So my broker Sherry, she's ready to decorate for Halloween.
Yes.
It's already the back office is already stacked.
I can't wait to see it.
It's a lot.
I get the lovely privilege of driving through Main Street every day on my way here to work. So it's so nice and fun to see all of the decorating that happens.
Yes. Especially, Christmas. I know that's next event, but Christmas is always my favorite part because you have every individual business is differently decorated. So I think Halloween will be definitely alike.
Well, good. So, speaking about decorating, all the things Halloween, do y'all have any secret menu items planned?
So we do. We always do a little twist on some of our menu items.
Okay.
Like before we did the mummy dogs for the, a lot of it's catered for the kids, of course, but we did the mummy dogs in the years past where it's just a hot dog wrapped, like a mummy, and we'll put little eyes on it and everything. And then we've done like the dirt pudding. So that's always been a little hit to, of course, add to the sugar rush of the candy. But we are working right now with our staff to try to see what we can come up creatively all together to make this year different than the years past.
Yeah, that's exciting. Awesome. I know the kids always like something interactive and that's themed. Like you turn it into some type of scary thing, they're all for it.
Oh, yeah. Especially with the worms and the pudding, when it comes out, it looks like it's really dirt, and those kids don't care. They're just
they're
going crazy.
That's amazing.
So speaking about kids, the kids are most excited about the candy.
Yes.
Let's talk about it. Do y'all have a favorite candy to give out?
Honestly, every year what we do, my husband and I, we go to Sam's Club and get the big fundraiser boxes because we have so many kids.
Yeah.
And I know this is a little maybe silly of me, but I like that when we give out full-size candy bars just because, I like the little ones, but I'd rather have the big one.
Go big or go home.
Amen. And when them kids come up and they say, "Oh my gosh, they gave us a big candy bar," I'm like, that was from my house. Thank you. But yeah, it's cool. We prep. It's a lot, and I'm excited.
So we always just get like a variety.
Yeah.
My favorite one to eat, of course, is going to be the Snickers or the Reese's. So, but I like just, the kids will kind of dig through and see, what their favorite one are and what their favorite ones are. And a lot of the kids go after the Smarties, which I'm shocked. Last year, we went through the Smarties really quick, and I was like, over the chocolate? You're going to pick those? But everybody is different. I didn't know Smarties were still that popular, but I guess they are.
Gosh.
So if I had to pick, I'm probably going to be with you. I'm going to pick a Reese's cup. Like that's just the nostalgic way to go, right?
Reese's is everything.
But I did know that a few of the countryside people were also doing like apple cider that they were giving out and things too. So it's not just candy.
No, it's not.
Everywhere you go, you're getting food or drinks or whatever.
Oh, absolutely. One year, someone was giving out pizza.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What house
and
was
then he's moved. But the lady in the back, she actually started it. She's lived there for a long time, and her husband were the house to go to, and that's in the back cul-de-sac, and they gave out hot chocolate, Danishes. They started with the full-size candy bar, so I was jealous, and I had to, but they started it all, but you're right, it's a variety. And it's really cool because I remember someone saying last year a home, she had separated by like allergies, like peanuts. And it's really nice. Yeah. Oh, and then someone last year was giving out bags of popcorn. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a huge
They
deal.
go all out.
They do.
So
there's always a line to get in that place.
That's what my next thing was. As a first-time person, I didn't know what to expect. So I immediately texted Crystal and was like, tell me all the things. What do I need to do? Like, so can you let us know, like, what should we do? How early do we need to get there? Because we all know that traffic is something you don't want to deal with.
Well, this will give you an idea. We have always hired one town or county police officer. This year we're going to have 2, just because the traffic is crazy. My advice: find somewhere to park and walk.
Yes.
You can drive through. You can let your kids out, but you're going to get stuck.
Yeah.
So my advice would definitely be to park somewhere, walk through. A lot of the businesses on the outside will let you park there. You may want to call and ask, but most of them are pretty good about letting you park. Some people start earlier than others. Me personally, I don't like to start until dark, just because that's just what I'm used to. But I think last year some people came as early as 5:30. And depending on how much candy people buy, it's when they run out, the light goes out. And they all do follow that. They will turn the light out when it's out. So last year we were out from about 6:15, 6:30 to about 8:30, me personally. So, yeah. Or because we don't run out. We make sure we have. We've been in there since 2008.
Yeah.
So we know. We're yeah.
You're experienced in the Halloween realm.
We're schooled. We know. We know what to do and how much to get. And it's so funny because my family actually comes, and they, like, my mom, she brings the stuff for the babies, the little animal crackers and things. And then it's a big deal.
Yeah. So as a first-time parent, I went and parked down at the nursing home. I asked them if we could park there. They said yes. So we parked there. And some parents might ask, like, should they bring a stroller? I think almost every parent had a stroller, because you don't want to have your kid halfway through and then you have to tote them the rest of the way.
Gosh.
So definitely strollers are okay.
Some people had wagons last year.
Yes,
They're
some
really
people had
nice new
wagons.
And they also had, what are those little, well, I guess it would almost be like a stroller. Some of the kids, the little bikes that you push, and they were riding those. But it's smart, because a lot of those costumes, well, they're hot. So, and if you have to carry your kid, or if they have to, they get upset halfway through, then just give them a piece of candy and put them in the stroller.
There you go. Yeah. That's what we did. Yes. So I take it from experience. Bring the stroller. Bring whatever you can to carry them in, so you're not carrying them, lugging them back through the neighborhood.
Because and again, it's a lot.
Yeah.
And just about every house in there participates, so they will get tired. The little ones.
Yeah.
The older ones, they're very excited.
So costumes is the next thing that kids are excited about. What type of costumes do you think that y'all see the most and hope to see this year?
It's probably a tie between, like, your typical skeleton and then, like, your animal, like a cat, or sometimes I'll see little dog ears and stuff. But it's so cute because they put on the little freckles and everything. There's a lot of, like, Disney princesses that I see a lot of, and they are so cute when they're dressed up in their hair, and they feel like a princess, and they look just like a princess.
Yes.
So those are my favorites to see. That's what we majority see a lot of.
Yes. I think last year especially, I don't know what it is, but it's like this dinosaur thing. It's like really big.
A blow up, right?
Okay.
Yes.
My kids are old. That wasn't around when my kids were old. We went to the Disney store, which is, I don't even think it's anymore. But that is, yeah. There was a lot of them last year.
Yes.
And it's I like a lot of the families in our subdivision. They have a theme, and they will all, like, what is the Incredibles. There's a family that dresses that. So that was really cool. I think my favorite of all time, though, was a couple years ago, a little girl came in, and she was Dolly Parton. And it was the cutest thing ever. She was like 2 or 3, and it was the cool. I will always remember her. Oh, and a baby Hulk Hogan. R.I.P. Hulk Hogan. But a baby Hulk Hogan,
so
yes.
cute.
That's cute.
It was really
I love the
cute.
creativity.
I know.
seeing all the
I was
different
never
ones.
creative. But there was, like I said, the dinosaur thing, it's when they're in it and they run and it's bouncing all over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that thing. We see a lot of that.
So both of y'all are representing these great events in our community. Tell me about why you think that events like this are so beneficial for bringing our community together.
Well, kind of like as we're sitting here talking about it, how excited we are. Like it's so, it especially with countryside. Well, even this year, I'm very excited to do the community or the street candy. We haven't been able to do that, so I look forward to that. But it just shows what Louise is all about. Like, it is community. No matter what, politics or whatever's going on in the county, for that part, bringing your kids out and getting together that night, it just brings everyone together. It's just a good time. It's safe, it's fun, it's just something that we can all be involved with, and it just shows that we are a true community, I feel.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Thank
Genna,
you.
any?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel the same way. It gives Main Street a different look, so it's not your typical view that you see all the time. It's a fun, safe place filled with lots of laughter, lots of memories, and it brings the community that supports us together, so we all get to kind of mingle and meet new faces and see old faces. So it's definitely something that brings us all together as one. And like she said, with so much that's going on, you can kind of black that out for a little bit and really enjoy the little town of Louisa and each other. So
Exactly.
Yeah, I think that events like this are what reminds me of why we moved back here. Like, you don't just go to Louisa or come back to Louisa just because it's a random town. Like, you come back for the community.
Yeah.
And we can all leave everything else aside as long as our kids are the focus and are having the best time. That's what it's meant to
Exactly.
be. So.
And so I grew up in Charlottesville. So, we didn't have anything like this growing up. I remember just going around our neighborhood, but there wasn't anything that was kind of focused on where you got to go to a certain, area where the businesses were to get to kind of enjoy small businesses, enjoy each other. And I don't remember anything like that. So it's special because it gives this generation of kids something that they can talk about when they're older.
Exactly.
And make good memories with their families doing something that's just a good staple in Louisa that I hope continues to live on.
Yeah, I think that both of these events will be monumental events throughout the rest of the time. I know that's something that my kids look forward to every year.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see how it grows and how it brings them together as well.
Absolutely.
Anything you want to add, Crystal?
I would like to thank you guys. Every event that I see in Louisa, you guys are involved in. You do a lot for the community. You, as far as the Halloween stuff, as far as all the festivals, that I've been to, I was fortunate enough one year to, what am I looking for? It was like a barbecue competition, and you guys participated in that, and I think you won, by the way. And it was awesome. So I appreciate you guys. You guys do a lot, and it means a lot.
Yeah, we definitely take pride in helping out the community, again, that supports us, because without the support of the community, we're not going to thrive and we're not going to be successful. So anytime that we can give back, we definitely do. And we want to make sure that we stay in this community and kind of, help it grow, help it be something, to pass on down the road to where people will still talk about a certain event like trick or treat or anything like that years to come. It's definitely within Denny and I to make sure that we don't look at it as a job. It's something that we want to do, because we enjoy listening to the feedback. We enjoy, seeing people, whether it's for the Louisa youth or whether it's the barbecue competitions or whatever. We take pride in actually meeting new people and hearing, why they like something better than the other, or why they do certain, festivals, why they're always coming and stuff like the car shows. Enjoy talking to people about their cars and seeing how much joy they have into something like that. So it's definitely an honor, and we really, really enjoy giving back to the community.
Good, you do too.
Thank you.
Well, thank you both. I think both of you bring a unique perspective to this whole trick-or-treating in Louisa County, and it's really nice to see what Countryside does for the community as well as what Main Street does. And I think without both of you, Louisa just would not be the same. We need events like this in our community to bring us together during these hard times too. So I really appreciate that. Thank you both.
Thank you
for having us.
And I do want to mention a few other places that are doing some trick-or-treating. I know that Holly Grove Raritan is doing some trick-or-treating, Southern Riviera, some of the public schools, as well as the sheriff's office. So if you want to look into more of that information, we will provide it below in the caption. But thank you for joining the community podcast today.
Yep,
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.